Good evening, and welcome to another scene of Gotham by Night. We are continuing from the last scene at Tatiana's house where she and Nathaniel are about to get some of her things to go pretty much to his place because who knows how unsafe this place is. So, this is where we're going to continue from. Again, I need to switch to my overlay. There we go.
Nathaniel were asked questions, and he was basically said like, "What's wrong?" And he didn't say nothing is wrong. And then he like looks at Tatiana and says, "I think it would be better to be open with you and completely open with you because I don't want secrets between us. Pardon, I don't want trust that we have to each other to be broken." So I was indeed a bit disgruntled by the awkward conversation. It did felt like two ex lovers talking. But I understand because I know the situation and I understand how it presents a problem. And I understand that you're trying your best to keep the appearances and you do care for this person because as far as I can see there is something deep like a friendship. I don't know if it's ever more, but I also choose to trust my partner.
Oh, that's
And
pretty much what it is at this point.
I think if I get suspicious and if this I let my suspicions make me do actions, I feel like I would disrespect you because jealousy appears from the lack of trust.
It is quite normal, though. Quite human, I'd say. But I appreciate that you're talking to me about it. I know that it's a weird and awkward situation, and it's. Things have been changing fast for all of us. But it will pass. What I'm trying to achieve is just make sure that when the bond diminishes, that I can have a meaningful relationship with William, a friendship, and nothing more than that.
Hopefully, maybe we can try to help this gentleman for this bond to be go away. If you are interested in letting this bond stay, then I
I did not intend for this bond to exist in the first place. It was a compulsion that I could not control. It was a failure on my part.
don't say that.
I want the bond to be broken because I want him to be free. If there's a way, I will seek it out.
We'll try to see this as well and to understand how we can break this bond.
Well, perhaps the ones that do the more. magic things with the blood may know, and this will cost us. But at this point, what can we do?
Well, I know a couple of tricks that I learned from my sire. My sire was not a very nice person.
Yes, I'm well aware. She was hanging out with my sire.
One of the activities that what she did was that she appeared friendly to the other members of Invictus, and then mess with them. Mess with them in ways that they wouldn't find out it was her, and then she appear with helps. Say that I can help you.
Hmm,
Basically, she would trap them in a situation that only she can help, and then that the
sounds
other
familiar.
and the members of other Invictus would owe her boons. If this becomes a necessary, I can do this, and it's we will see about it. But I am how do I say this? I feel that I will try to be more understanding. Now, I'm not going to promise anything because I don't know how. I can't just promise for the future that I can't see.
I know, it's understandable.
But at the same time,
The fact that you want to try is enough for me.
he nods. You have my trust. I don't think you will abuse it in any way.
As you have mine. However, speaking about trust, I don't want to have any secrets with you. But when it comes to secrets of others, I do have to draw a line there. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I have learned some things about some people that I know, about some people that I value, let's say. But these things I can't share with you. And I need you to understand that. These are not my secrets.
The He holds her hand and lends a slow kiss, very like small, and says, "I understand. I am also sure that you wouldn't let these secrets hurt us in any way."
No, not. Of that you can be sure. But anyway, let's continue with taking these things downstairs because I don't want to think about anything being in this house. I will have to have a security sweep here as well. I don't remember if I told you about this. I did find some bugs in my office last week
Bugs sent by or put by whom?
that I don't know yet, but I will
Hmm.
find out, and whoever is responsible will pay.
You are in many games. Many games.
Not by choice,
He nods.
unfortunately. I don't even know how I got involved in all this. All I wanted to do was run my club and be in peace and just be. And then I just find myself in the middle of everything. I don't want that. I never did. There's not much that I want. I mean, you can probably see I could be living in a huge mansion. I could have anything I wanted, but I don't. I want specific things, and I have them, and now one by one they are taken from me, and I don't know why. Feels like I'm being forced into this game and into scheming and who knows what else.
I think it is good to be a player than to be a stone on the chessboard.
We're all pawns in this
Of
game.
whom?
Of the prince, for one.
I don't know this prince. I am not his pawn.
You will know him, though.
If he treats me like a pawn,
You
then
will
he may.
do what you must
Exactly.
to remain where you are.
That's quite true, but the prince does not have the authority to treat everyone like pawns. He can be quite powerful.
Well, he has his own schemes, his own games, let's say. For now,
I
he
am
has
no
given
one's
me
pawn.
tasks.
If he wishes to be an ally, I accept. But I am no one's pawn.
Not even for show.
No. I heard what he did to you in the Elysium. Rumors. You shouldn't let him put a hand to you. There are other ways of shows.
He has his ways, and I have my task.
Your task is involved with you being shoved to a door.
That's part of his scheming. My task is to assist my brother in finding the Riddler and disposing of him in any way possible. I don't
His,
care how, honestly. I just want the boon from the prince, and that's that. As for
you,
the little display, he's just trying to shut up a few mouths.
he could have shut them down by opening the door and shoving you with his, outside of his finger, and just say, you know, the next werewolf I find in your bed, I will hang. And then everyone would have get the same message that the prince disapproves. Physical interactions doesn't show you like he disfavors you. He shows you like you are someone that who can be thrown. Never let that happen to you. The
Oh,
people
it's
will
not that I
always.
have much of a choice there.
Did you
After
resist it to
all,
him? Did you resist it
of
to him
course
when
I
he said?
did. I did question his judgment, and he requested my trust. Sometimes you have to be smart enough to not allow your pride to blind you from future benefits, let's say.
This is not about pride, Tati. This is about he. Like he was holding her hand,
Hmm.
and then his hand goes to her arm, and then his hand goes to her shoulder, the other hand, and then the other hand goes to her neck, and then he releases his hands and then holds her hand again with one hand. People get used to things they get. What's going to stop him from next time saying, "Yeah, I'm just going to beat you in front of everyone to make a point for my schemes"? Don't let people
Well,
touch you this way.
I am planning on having a serious talk with him about this. I didn't like what he did to Creed either.
What did he do to Creed?
He completely humiliated him in front of everyone.
I think the prince needs to realize that he needs his allies more than he needs enemies, and his allies are not to be there to humiliate it just because he can make some points. He can play Machiavellian schemes as he wishes to. It doesn't mean he can challenge our pride. And yes, sometimes you should aid our pride, but not because he thinks that this is the way it needs to be done. If you're his ally, he needs to ask us, not tell us what to do. Prince doesn't have a right to tell us what to do. Prince keeps rules in this city. He's a powerful, and he, you know, in all honesty, he is a tyrant. All princes are tyrants. They don't earn their power by choice. They earn their power by basically their being the biggest, toughest son of a bitch in the city.
That's true.
But if he
But
wishes
he
to be
helped
allies, he
me a
should
lot.
treat. That doesn't mean he should treat you like a little bit.
It's fine. I understand what you're saying. And she'll put a hand on his cheek and caress his face pretty much, like to calm him down.
Hmm. He takes a deep breath and he says, if he wants subjects, then Invictus may be a bad place for him. If he wants allies that he will scheme with, you should ask something in return after all the things that you have done. Position of power, something like that.
Oh, I will. Believe me. As soon as we get the joke, not the Jokers, sorry, the Riddler,
Hmm.
I will have a major boon owed by the prince. And I can ask for many things. And I will
The
probably ask for a position of status above many of my adversaries. That's what I plan on doing.
I think you would be, as we are the lord and ladies in the Invictus. Oh, see the second dot makes you lord and lady.
Nope.
Pardon,
That
baron and
makes you
baroness.
madam. No, that makes you madam and mister.
Um, really?
Yeah,
Titles of esteem? Titles? Oh, we are titles. We have titles of esteem, right? Yeah, we are Madam of Mystery. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Hmm. What would you be? He tries to think.
Well, I have time to think on that.
I actually want to be a senator, a professional philosopher and advisor. No, no, not that one, because it's also said I have to do occult stuff, and I'm not occultist.
Oh, you mean of the functions?
Mhm. The titles of functions, yes.
Yeah, we can go through them after we're done
Hmm.
because it takes quite a lot. Like for my, I assign mine as a speaker because that's what I'm good at.
Cabinet member skilled in diplomacy. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back in character
Hmm.
because Brandon is gonna spank us.
No, that's basically my character saying that you should be like I want to be a senator, and then he says, no, 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 I don't want to be.
Well, we have. all the time in the world to think what we want to be. Until then, at least just try and enjoy whatever little moments of happiness we can have.
Like this one? Is he like when he says the second he says it and as this one he actually tries to pull her to like sit on his lap?
Yeah, so she's not gonna resist that at all.
Hmm.
Just, yeah, still actually hug him.
He will hug her back.
Yes, like this. It just seems so foreign right now. So many years without any of this. Don't get me wrong. I've had lovers and paramours and suitors giving me gifts, but I didn't have what we have. I don't think I ever will without you.
He takes a deep breath. Eternity is eternity with you. It only is interesting with you.
Well, right now, I just hope that my life gets a little bit more boring so that I can enjoy the things that I want to enjoy.
No, 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 no. He actually like starts to carry her. Today shouldn't be boring. Would you like to end the scene there?
Oh my god. Oh, I revel in your being uncomfortable.
Pardon?
I like how you're being so uncomfortable when this point comes. Like, ooh, I need to go.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm uncomfortable. It's just like I don't know what else to say
Uh,
because like it's obvious what he is trying to do. He's just gonna like throw her to the bed.
well, uh, yeah, or we can do a pause, a fade to black pause, and
Hmm.
2 hours later, announcer's voice.
Yeah, we can do that as
So
well if he wants to.
yeah, so we can do that. So we can, at least take the things and move to the safe place. Because we're still at her place, and it's not safe. Maybe we don't know. So yeah, uh, and pretty much what will happen is all of her luggage will be inside her car, which her driver will drive, and she will again go with Nathaniel. Because yeah, I mean, what drivers is a driver after all? No.
I actually like didn't knew what his house looks like, so I need to think about what his house looks like.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
We're just
Yeah.
gonna, end it there. That
Hmm.
Tatiana is no longer at her place.
And make sure
We,
that we say in scene that there are guards who are looking at her house.
I mean, uh, my guards were not at the house.
Ah, okay. I thought you
No,
said in the
no.
scene that the.
Oh, no. She will order for there to be security sweep. At the moment, her security staff is out of commission anyway because the club is closed. So, well, they will have something to do, and I hope they won't sniff her underwear anyway. But yeah, temporary change of residence, it seems. And yeah, I don't know if we have any other points that we haven't
I
touched
don't think
on.
so. Like, yeah, I think he said
Uh,
everything that he wants to say.
yeah, I can't think of anything right now. I mean, if there's
Hmm.
anything else, we'll just book it. But yeah, we can end the scene there. Well, actually, they haven't talked anything about what happened Night with a Demon, but I haven't done the other scene yet, so
It's
yeah,
okay.
maybe let's just skip it.
Hmm.
Yeah, skipping it. So thank you, player, for playing, and watchers for watching. This has been another episode of Gotham by Night. See you next time.